Hello, ladies and gents, and welcome to week 3 of English 235 Technical Writing. This week, we are moving forward into definitions and summary, both of which are really important skills, not only in a composition environment like you found yourselves in English 101, but in English 235 as well as when you get into the workplace. Being able to condense big amounts of information into small spaces is something that your supervisors and bosses will be very appreciative of if you can do effectively. So we are going to be working towards that this week. So we want to be reading summarizing in our books. Summary is a skill that just gets better with practice, like so many skills. Taking a large amount of information and condensing it into something bite-sized and manageable can be tricky, because there are so many components and you have to wade through what is essential and what isn't. And so the summarizing chapter in your book is going to help you out a lot, I think, as you try and tackle that particular task. Then you're going to be starting work on your definitions assignment this week, as well as getting that process fully in place. So if we take a look at the definitions assignment, this is another one of those major assignments in the class worth 100 points. So do make sure to invest in it. Check out the rubric to see how it's scored, all of that good stuff. So this is going to be another one of those projects that has a couple parts. So the first part is sentence definitions. You're going to be creating definitions for these terms. And our definitions follow a set structure. So the first thing you're going to be doing is providing the term to be defined. The next is providing the category or class that that term belongs to. And the third is providing features and characteristics that differentiate that term from all other ones in that same class. So I've got a PowerPoint in the modules for you that will walk you through this in more depth, but I just want to go over it real briefly here in the announcement overview. So you're going to be writing those sentence definitions for our terms here. I do have some examples for you on this excellent worksheet. So you can see us defining fiber optics. You can see us defining a slur in a musical notation. So lots of great things provided for us there. If you click on the next page, this goes into part 2, which is your paragraph definition, moving forward and expanding on the sentences. So you can pick one of the terms from part 1 to then turn into a paragraph. And some ways that you can expand a sentence into a paragraph is to provide examples, show some additional classification, perhaps discuss principles of operation, compare and contrast that term to other things that are similar, provide some analogies to help people more further understand the purpose of your term, negation showing some negative examples, and etymology if you need to continue to build it out. Etymology is the roots and historical definition of a term. I do provide some examples here, breaking it down sentence by sentence so that you can see how this paragraph should come together. And finally, you've got a whole paragraph down here at the bottom. We should be thinking about how these paragraphs then can be expanded even further into a description paper later on. So lots of good work coming our way as we check through this assignment instructions. If you go into the modules tab, you'll see that I've got even additional support materials for you here. Writing definitions. Here is a link to the recorded lecture. This walks you through in great detail how to do all those definitions. So do please check it out before attempting the assignments. And then I've also got some samples for you here. I've got some help with APA citation if you struggle with that. And then just a brief discussion on why definitions are even important in the world outside of academia, the workplace, and all of that good stuff. So lots of great support materials for you here in this folder to check out. And that's what we'll be working on this week as you look at your calendar, practicing our summary and working on definitions. So lots of good stuff coming our way, as always, in this class. If you have any questions, please reach out. I'm here to help. And I look forward to talking to you guys. Have a great week.